Boom, sup everybody, Avocado here. I'm here to talk to you guys about a very important thing that we have going on currently at Ruin Your Day with the state of the world and how things are going on during quarantine. Who knows when battle rap will return to what it used to be, and currently we've been supplementing that by doing additional content on my roof and filming battles elsewhere. Unfortunately, due to the state of the world and my landlord, we can't currently continue to do that. So if you guys like the way that battle rap has been going with Ruin Your Day, we need to move forward, and that is Ruin Your Day is going to get studio space. So if you liked the way the bunker went, it's going to be almost the exact same thing. We're getting a warehouse space that's going to be strictly for filming battle rap, for filming Ruin Your Day content, for filming podcasts. Watch. Everything you love about the channel will take place in this studio, and we can only get to that point with the help of you guys. With the help of you guys in Patreon. So we reformatted the way Patreon works. We restructured the tiers. There's only 3 tiers now, and it gives you more bang for your buck. It's more quality content for what you're paying for, and we made a goal of getting the Patreon to double what it is currently, and when we get there, we can get into a new studio space that would give you guys more battles, more watch episodes, more content, and more everything that you enjoy about Ruin Your Day. This won't happen unless we get into the studio space. Without getting this studio space, we won't be able to continue as we currently have been. So we really need your help, guys. I thank everybody that's supported thus far, and I thank everybody that's going to support. It means the world to me, and Ruin Your Day would not be where it is today without you guys. You guys are the riders, you're the backbone of this movement, of this channel, and I'm really excited to return to the great thing we had with the bunker, but with a new endeavor such as Ruin Your Day Studios. Thank you, guys.
Purple fluid lead the Sprite with a twist, and got the motherfucker leaning like a knife to the wrist.
Facts, yeah. Throw him back like a catch and release. Yeah, that light brand tequila make me dance in the streets.
Hey everybody, it's Dan here with Adopt My Block. I got my big buddy Ollie with me. A lot of people have been asking lately how they can donate. Oh, hey, what's up, Lily? Yeah, that's a phone. A lot of people have been asking lately how they can donate. We are a registered nonprofit, but because of the pandemic, it's taking extra long for the computer systems to update. So we can't set up our Venmo or PayPal or any of the traditional ways to donate. Fortunately, there are a couple ways to donate. One is through Amazon Smile, and another is through Facebook, because you can find our nonprofit there. Here's a video with some more details, and we have a Facebook fundraiser going right now to help us pay for big old Ollie's medical bills. So thanks to everybody who's donated, thanks to everybody who's helped spread the word, and we're gonna keep saving these pups. As soon as the computer systems are updated and we're all set, then we'll have the Adopt My Block website up, and there'll be a bunch of donation links, and we'll make it super easy for you guys to help us out. Thanks, bye.
All right, what's up everybody? I wanted to take a quick moment to kind of go over something a little personal for me. I know that during this quarantine, small businesses are being hit really hard, and a lot of concentration has actually been on the restaurant industry, and that's what we think of when we think of small businesses, like mom and pop's restaurants. But I wanted to shift it over to boutiques, clothing stores. I have a personal friend of mine that has a small clothing store that sells children's clothes, and it would mean a lot to me if you guys have kids to just go shop from there. Go to lalaling.com. There's plenty of cool stuff there. They got stuff for babies, kids up until age 6, boys, girls. They got onesies, a lot of hip hop stuff on there, and they ship worldwide. So go over to lalaling.com, get yourself some kids clothes, and support small businesses.
I believe in a God. Been in my prime, I even
in the eye. Spaced out like I sleep on a pie. Break out, now I'm deep with the squad. Clean them up, squeaky, this leaking the mouth. Keep on my feet, I don't leave when I ride. See me at my worst and I'm blending in. But now niggas like they go him again. I don't switch, I just know how to flip a trend. Met this bitch when I'm trying to get with a friend. And I know that it's toxic. It's time that I check.
Boom! Sup, guys? Watch! We are live here with a shots fired fucking champ, JP CALI SMOOV, up in this bitch.
Yep.
And the champion of life over here, Corey CHARRON.
BT champ. They give me a belt too, but it's at my grandma's house.
He'll walk around with his. He's way too cool for that.
So what's cracking, guys? How's life?
Life's good. You got some prop weed for me or something to look cool? Like,
Yeah. I mean, we'll just be high on life, bro.
No, I think it's wrong. Really gonna hit the weed. No.
So, do you want to talk about why you're out here?
I was out here to do an audition for a Target commercial. So
After you came out here for this.
yeah. For the main.
Yeah.
But we'll
And
see.
then Target commercial on the
Yeah,
side.
that's on the
whatever.
side, bro.
No big deal.
We could if I get the role, we could watch it on Watch the commercial.
It'll
Can
be
you
a
talk
YouTube
about what the
commercial or
role
something.
is? Like, what are you in the commercial?
Bro, like, literally the audition was weird. So this is the first time I ever, like, auditioned for something live. Like, anything, like, the Nike stuff, Foot Locker, Wendy's, like, they hit me up and they, like...
Yeah, they're like, we want
They
you.
gave me the role.
Yeah, yeah.
And then for Bodied, I just had to do, like, a self-tape. Like, they gave me the
Yeah,
script and I did
yeah.
that. And then, so for this, I went in, like, live for it. And I thought there'd be, like, a script or something, you know? Like, I'm like, yo, you guys gonna give me a script? I get there, and literally they're like, it was so quick. They go, okay, pull up a picture of a dog on your phone, and just tell us how much this dog means to you. And, like, that was it. And then, like, okay, great. You're done. I'm like, what the fuck?
Whoa, that's weird.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck kind of shit is this?
Damn.
But-
They just want to see the look, how you look.
Yeah, that's what
what
it is. Cali's actually the one that put me on to the agency I signed with, Maverick Agency and stuff.
Hell
So,
yeah.
were you passing me the joint or were
You was
you?
bumping up.
Oh, just bumping up, bro. We got.
Bro, crazy.
I don't know what's going on, bro.
Let's go.
I'm gonna forget how to rebuttal if you blow that shit too close to me, bro.
Yeah, versus Chef Trez.
Cali Smooth.
But yeah, Smooth. So you're the champ now, man.
Man.
How's it feel? How's
Shit,
it
man.
fucking feel?
I'm just enjoying everything. I don't even be, tripping. I like battle rap, so I like people coming after the belt. I think I made the belt hot too, cause like nobody gave a flying fuck 2 months ago. You
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah.
Now it's actual joints hitting me like, man, I'm about to take that from you. You know what I mean?
Oh,
That
yeah.
names. You know what I mean? I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, cool. So I think it was a good look for Shots Fired, good look for me. Brought some attention to the West Coast, to LA,
Yeah.
to the scene.
Yeah, great fucking battle. When do you think that's gonna come out?
I have no idea. Savannah Bear versus CALI SMOOV. Subscribe to Shots Fired because it's dope. But I don't know when it's gonna come out. But probably soon.
Word.
You shot it, nigga. Let me know.
I know. Well, I got They have the footage. They have the
Okay.
edits. It's
Okay.
done. So
Okay,
it's like
so
they
it's
just gotta
done.
release it.
Yeah, that means soon then. You
Yeah.
feel me?
And then you have an album you said dropping on Valentine's Day?
Yes, the Heartbreak Kid is so dope, man. I have a lot of production from 100 Bullets on there.
Nice.
He makes crazy beats.
Yeah, J Classic. Bizarre's on there. Rico Reckless. Very dope project, man. Really dope. Definitely doesn't sound anything battle related because it's very like more of a mainstream sound with this project.
Yeah.
Like I do the songs with no hooks and stuff all the time for the hip hop heads, but this
Yeah.
is like very structured music.
Cool.
Catchy choruses, features, different voices. Gonna be lit.
Dope, man. Hell
Yeah.
yeah. Fuck yeah. All right, guys. So, before we get into this, CHARRON is on the get back. He's battling Chef Trez.
Facts.
If you guys know anything about Chef Trez is amazing at freestyling. He's the guy that originated 3 of them things, which is really funny. I was talking to Tony Madness about that, and he was like, so they like say when they're rebuttaling now? He's like, so that's like a thing to be like, you like add up as many rebuttals as you had? I'm like, well, it's mainly this one guy who started doing that because he's really good at it.
He is really good.
And he brought it to that like genre of battle rap where you used to like on Smack, like when you used to like rebuttal, people were like, "That's corny," you know. It's like like I'm freestyling, boo, you know. But now it's like accepted, and it's like actually a great like strength to have.
For sure. You can steal a round if you drop like one crazy rebuttal.
Yeah, it can steal. It can take somebody else's win.
Yeah.
Out of the whole round, like we got like the battle ain't out, but you know with EK and Finesse in the second when he had a whole round about something and she opened her round. That rebuttal just stole the room. Like,
she rebuttaled?
Yeah, like
Tight.
I think not. Remember that shit?
Oh yeah.
That took away the whole momentum of his round. You feel me?
Yeah.
If somebody's focusing on one thing for a whole round and you rebuttal that one thing good as fuck, it's a wrap.
Yeah, word up.
Fuck your round. Oh God, no matter how good it was.
So Chef Trez versus CHARRON, and then the big thing that you guys did in your battle with Big Cannon is you have a fourth round that's all freestyle, right?
Yeah.
And then is it?
Oh, you said it like all
I mean, let's be real.
No, that shit was all freestyle, bro. Literally.
I know, I'm kidding.
No, he's actually one that can do it.
Yeah, for sure.
And Big Cannon.
But are you doing the four bar trade off?
Yeah, I mean, there's not really any structure to it. It could be like 2 bars, could be 8 bars. Like you just jump in. Like if I hear something like that he says I have a rebuttal for, I'll just jump in. Like it's just
you're doing
like
that with Chef Trez?
yeah, we're doing that with Chef Trez.
So
For a 4th round extra.
Okay, so
like we had the 3 written rounds and we do like the 4th round and it's just gonna go back and forth. So it will be like legit freestyle.
Crazy.
That's gonna get
It better be freestyle. If he's
like
dropping.
that.
I mean, he's insanely good at freestyle.
He's amazing.
So are you.
Yeah.
So that's awesome.
Yeah,
I love that you're battling all the best freestylers because I believe like you're probably the best freestyler currently in battle rap. And the fact that you're battling Big Canyon, you battled A-Ward, you're battling Chef Trez, it's just like it's fucking fire.
Yeah, for sure.
So I know that Hollow was supposed to be here today, but he couldn't make it. But CHARRON's actually staying a little bit longer in LA, so I'm gonna get Hollow to come by with Bangs at some point. We're going to do a little freestyle on Ruin Your Day later this week, so stay tuned for that shit. But today we're going to watch 2 battles. We're going to watch a King of the Dot classic that I've actually been wanting to watch for a while, and CHARRON actually brought it up again, so I was down. Holohan versus Cortez from Blackout 2.
Fire.
So it's an older battle.
Yeah, it's pretty old. And then we're going to spin the wheel. So let's actually spin the wheel first. And let's play a fucking song to spin the wheel to. Let's play one of your songs.
Okay.
What was the name of your song that you did on RYD Radio Volume 1?
Volume 1 I did 3 a.m.
3 a.m. Word.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
3 a.m.
I love this song, man.
Yeah, the song's fire as fuck. I'm gonna put the...
Thank you, Avocado.
Of course, dog. Music is incredible, man. Alright, let's put this over here. Alright, guys, to get any battle you want on the wheel, go to patreon.com/RYD now. You can choose any battle you want, put it on the wheel, we'll watch it. Who wants to spin? Corey, you want to spin? Want to spin the fucking wheel? You got the spinning arms up? Alrighty. Alright, 13. Let's let this ride a little bit. You guys want to put your headphones on?
Oh, yeah.
So you can hear.
To get to know myself. All I know is the grind, I overload myself. Saying I proved the world wrong just to show myself. No hype, man, I do a show myself. Saying I don't need these labels, I'ma blow myself. I know it. Cause show these rap niggas what the hood like. I know niggas that sell blocks with Suge Knight. I see the top. Most of you niggas dream about it. Something over a beat and later facing the streets about it. Rapping tough so the internet can think you about it. Later on it's proving you not a shooter cause you be around them. Silly nigga, I was trained with a weapon. You betray a gang and really pay for protection. All the fakeness in my face turned the pain to depression. Cause I watched the dollar break you and you changed in a second. Dig me? Something fishy about these women I like. Like baby, do you trade dollars for them Instagram likes? She took a picture of my rollie, asked me, is it that price? Cause all they know is what you're showing.
We chose. Let's put this just up here so you can pull up the list. But yeah, go get a RYD Radio Volume 1. JP CALI SMOOV 3 a.m.'s on there.
Volume 2 too.
Oh yeah, word. Send me some more shit. We'll get on Volume 4. Let's go. Alright, it landed on Ryan Cavella, Pat Stay versus Math HOFFA.
Another King of the Dot battle.
Another King of the Dot battle. We just watched the Math HOFFA battle before this. I love Math.
My nigga Math was on the news,
Yeah,
nigga.
Fox, he killed that.
I'm like, how the hell did this happen?
I'm so glad for all of his success.
Yeah,
it's like
man.
literally such like a great thing to witness, and his like My Expert Opinion. I love that
He's
podcast
killing
so
it.
much, man.
Yeah, definitely. I saw like the first episode
Yeah,
and the
fucking
difference
great.
in quality from it
Yeah,
now and
it's
then.
built. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah, totally. Like from the first of it's just him. And
Yeah.
then it's like now it's like multi cameras and big
Yeah.
guests.
Yeah.
You got Method Man on there,
Yeah.
Cassidy on there. You got Rock on there.
That's so dope.
Yeah, he's killing it.
All right, Math versus Pat Stay. Hosted by none other than Drake.
Really?
Oh yeah, he
Yeah.
did do that one.
Co-hosted by Drake and
Damn.
Maestro
Yep.
Fresh Wes. All right, let's get it.
Was this the event you were telling me about with Drake and stuff?
No, that was when Pat Stay and I battled. Drake actually like put it all together.
Yeah, Blackout 5.
I don't
This
even know
was
where
cra-
I was. I don't even know how I missed all of this in life.
So Drake actually, I think before this event, he tweeted he was gonna go to this event, and there was like so many people. This was like I think the most in attendance we've had in Toronto for King of the Dot.
Yeah, and it's funny too because it wasn't we weren't prepared for it.
Yeah, like there
It's
was
in
so
a pit.
yeah.
So there's like there was like kind of some mics, but not really. It was like
Yeah.
what we were talking about with Club XS, where it's like
Right.
kind of amplified, but not really. So there's like 3,000 people there, like kind of just to see Drake there.
Yeah.
It's weird. And then they're like, they can't hear the battle, so they're talking. So they're like, oh, fuck it, we're just going to party and drink. So there's like hella talking in the background.
For sure.
Wow.
And they ruined Nestle and Shoddy Horror. That's when I think like Drake came out to
Yeah.
like co-host,
Yeah.
and the whole time people are just like filming Drake or something or talking about Drake, and like
Yeah.
they weren't reacting to the battle
Yeah.
at all.
At all?
Well, not too much. Like they could have reacted.
That's the
more.
only time you hear a nigga too famous to host your battle.
Yeah,
For
it-
real.
It,
Hey,
like
my
took
nigga, get
away.
on stage.
Yeah. You're taking the attention away from me.
Hey, I'm trying to rap, bro. Y'all
Hell
thinking
yeah.
about this nigga too much. I wouldn't even be able to rap. Drake, you reacted to that?
Yeah,
Like
for
that shit,
real.
bro?
For
Good
real,
looking.
for real. But
Nigga,
shout out
Drake just
Drake. Drake's a
reacted.
massive battle rap fan. Hope to see him again in the battle rap world.
Yep.
He's the fucking man. And plus, he's an amazing artist. Fuck yeah, Pat Stay vs. Math HOFFA. Blackout 3.
Drizzy.
money where your mouth is, blackout 3.
Oh, this is an older joint, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably like 5-6 years or something.
Yep. 20. Look at that fucking crowd.
I battled HFK
yeah.
at that event.
Oh,
and, like,
yeah.
You did?
Yeah, that was like I think that was probably the biggest crowd I've ever battled for.
Yo, that's so nutty. And the backstory
What about
behind it
MOB,
is crazy.
bro? I'm kidding.
Surgeon.
Yeah, Surgeon General.
Nigga, Drake just in
Again,
the middle
yo,
of the
big
battle.
shout out
That's
to
crazy.
everyone
I've
for
never
coming
seen
out.
this.
Everyone that bought the pay-per-view. Everyone
Avi
watching
Rex
this
shout out
shit.
to him.
Shout out to y'all for making this shit possible. I am your host,
I'm
Organic
surprised
Boss
it
on
didn't go
Twitter,
even
King
more
of the
viral.
Oh, yeah.
You guys see the Drake info, that's for sure.
And I just want to say, I'm forever repping the greatest battle league in the world right here in motherfucking Toronto. You heard it?
That was a huge cosign.
Yeah, that's a big fucking cosign right there from like the biggest hip hop artist out at that
Ever,
time.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ever. That's
Yeah, ever.
bigger than
He has
Michael
the
Jackson.
most, #1, right, on the billboards.
Yeah.
Like the Beatles.
Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah. Fucking crazy. Triple C. That's a shout out, Avi. Oh yeah, I remember I did I didn't do anything on this battle. I didn't film it, but I did the titles.
Nice, nice.
That's how they like downgraded me. They're like, all right.
All the way from Brooklyn,
His
New
mass
York.
debut
Rapper
actually
to
in
my
King of the
right.
Dot, too.
Introduce
Yep.
yourself.
Hoffa, baby himself, Matt Hoffa is in the building.
Toronto, what the fuck is good?
That's cool, man. That's fucking cool.
That's
All
so
the
dope.
way from Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. Rapper to my left. Introduce yourself.
You can't beat Pat and I live
He
close.
like fucking farts and everybody's like, oh!
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Has anybody beat him?
I mean,
In
I think
Canada?
Ilmac did.
Oh yeah, Ilmac beat him in
Ilmac
Toronto.
did, but I don't think Pat Stay even wanted to win that battle.
Yeah,
Like his
yeah.
angle was about like just
Having
have the
sex.
chain. Like yeah,
he's like,
I have
he's like, I'm
more
gonna go have
sex than-"
sex now.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Pause, BGs. But yeah, I don't think he's ever really lost.
Yeah, I mean, Ilmac did great in the battle, but you could tell like Pat didn't really
Yeah,
want
he
to win.
wanted to
He was
lose the
saying
chain.
like, I don't want the chain
Yeah,
anymore.
for real,
but-
for real. I mean,
Oh,
Pat's,
he beat him for the chain.
yeah, that's when Ilmac had the chain and then lost it to Roan. But yeah, man, Pat is one of the best battle rappers ever.
Ever.
Like,
Yeah.
he's somebody that a lot of people don't credit with really being a pioneer of this because they're like, oh, he's just. a King of the Dot guy, but he is the reason why Grind Time even started.
Yep,
Direct,
Is that right?
yeah, Direct modeled Grind Time off of the Elements League, which was a league out of Nova Scotia. And I remember before I got into battle rap, I was filming Fresh Coast, this documentary I did in the West Coast battle scene back in like 2007. And I was filming with Awkwards, and Awkwards was like, do you know this guy Pat Stay? And I'm like, yeah, I've seen some of his battles. And he's like, he's amazing. So it's like everybody knew about Pat
For sure.
back then.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's fucking nuts.
I think he even got better on you, or
For real, I agree.
I was telling Corey that like the other day, like I think this nigga just like got in his glow when he got on that.
Agreed.
Started punching more.
Yeah, his battle with
getting-
Suge is so fucking good.
I remember when he battled Bartone on King of the Dot,
Oh,
like
yeah.
his debut. Like
Yeah.
I was like, this was before I was even like battling. I was a fan, like on message boards and stuff. Like
Yeah.
we need a Pat Stay debut, and I
Yeah.
remember they had like the release schedule, and I wasn't on like the Facebook groups. I don't think they had them, so I didn't even know like when the events happened or anything. And I see
Yeah.
Pat Stay versus Bartone, and I remember like running home from school to watch that. I'm like, I hope Pat killed Bartone. I was like a huge
I love
fan.
Bartone so
He
much.
is.
Bartone knows these hoes.
Best
I
slogan, best
remember
slogan
that
in
nigga.
battle
You
rap.
ever seen
yeah,
that Daily
yeah, I remember
Spice?
that nigga.
It's the compilation of all of those.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Yo, that's how I know him.
Yeah, exactly.
I was trying to remember, like, did I see a compilation on Facebook? But when you said that, I
yeah.
definitely saw
He
it.
started slogans, bro.
He started saying
He was actually good. Bartone
He was
good.
Charlie Zimmer. Charlie Z. You know what I'm talking about? Charlie Z?
yeah,
The boxing troll.
Oh yeah.
That just always thinks he won.
Yeah.
Always gets
Yep,
beat up.
yep.
That's who Barto was.
Totally. He's like, I won that. Fuck you.
Like, just confidently,
Yeah.
too. Like,
Yeah, totally.
bro, you
Matt Papa win the coin toss. It is on Pat Stay. Let's go.
Let's go.
That's his signature move too.
Yeah, shit, dog. We share it though. Ready? Yeah. What up, ho? Y'all knew you wasn't as tall as me, man. Shit, you try and reach my head, you look like you part of the clan. And math ain't shit to me. I cheated on all my exams, so you already know. I got this shit in the palm of my hand.
Super dope.
You think I'm scared of you? Dose me. I dare you to try. I'm something terrible. Stare into the glare in these eyes, a fucking animal. A caribou compared to a lion. A bear on its hind legs, ready to rip a deer by its spine. A Hannibal. Covered in blood with my hands in the sky and paint my face with it smeared on my eyes like ancient Native American tribes.
Yo, you know what's really funny about this? I remember for a long time, Pat got really a lot of praise for that type of stuff. I remember even me, I'm like, man, that's hard as fuck. I just want to hear him do that like crazy shit, like riding on a Stegosaurus' back, like a bone made from T-Rex. But now, his joke shit is his best tool.
For sure.
It's his best arsenal. Like, nobody can combat that because you can have the best round about him. You can, like, outstreet him on any level, and he'll just fucking roast you in the next round.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I think his best quality is, well, in his more recent battles, but breaking down his character.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, he made Suge rebuttal, gave him the rebuttal, and then rebuttal that with his slogan.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, God damn.
For real.
Like, nigga.
Yeah.
Like,
what
you know,
he's
he just
doing-
he breaking niggas down.
Yeah.
He told Rock, like, you gonna almost fight.
Oh, yeah, and they did that
got
whole
him
thing.
in, and then turned to the crowd and said, look, I told y'all,
Yeah,
like, I was like, oh, yeah,
He's
that's
smart.
great.
He's the best in the world at doing like the rebuttals from your past battles. Like he'll bring up like Hollow the nuts line, the peanut butter thing. He's like, literally peanut butter is made out of nuts, and like he'll take your line and just like literally talk to you about how stupid that line was.
If Danny Myers didn't come as strong as he did versus him, he would have died.
Oh yeah, that battle was incredible, man.
Pat's second round.
That's
battle.
the top level of just bars,
Yeah.
and the top level of just presence and performance.
Yeah,
like
for real.
I love that battle.
For real, me
But
too.
yeah, the
I remember
animal
seeing that on
imagery-
paper and being like, huh, that battle's confusing. Like, why did they book that? And then that battle outshining every battle battle on that card, which was stacked. Mook and Verb, Iron and Big K. It's
that was the best battle for sure.
it was the best battle.
That's real. That's
But
real.
yeah, the animal imagery, it didn't really age well, but in the time, I loved that shit.
I know, I'm the same way. That's why I brought it up. I was like, man, why can't he just do that?
Dinosaur
I didn't like when he
spinal
did that back in the
cord
day.
and all that
Back in
stuff.
the day, he'd just say the craziest things to get the big.
I can knock the fucking wing off a fly, you'll eat it and die. You never see a man as evil as I.
Yeah,
I
word.
used to be at home
He
like.
did that. And he was like shaking grounds when I stomped my feet. The buildings collapsed. I'm like, yo, this. But now imagery, where I'm like, we just want like
He would say the
punchlines
most,
and
just
bars.
something that just can't happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
He was,
and
he was like Godzilla, bro. He was stomping shit up.
Okay, now I like it. Now it's Godzilla.
There by his spine, a Hannibal, covered in blood.
Is the volume of the battle too low for you guys?
Nah, that's cool.
No, that's perfect.
Okay.
My hands in the sky and paint my face with it smeared on my eyes like ancient Native American tribes. Wait. Yo, wait. He claims he packs that 9 milli. That's
Yes!
I love
2013. Let's go.
13 was
He claims
the
he
day.
packs
that 9 milli. But how did he get across the border?
Exactly. 100%. That's what's coming.
Wait. He claims he packs that 9 milli, but that's clearly a lie. Because it's simple mathematics. You never carry a 9.
Is that true? I don't know. If that is true, that's amazing.
Yeah, okay.
Is that true?
I don't know.
Carry it.
Can
Oh,
you
because
not carry-
it's
Yeah.
10. It
Yeah,
goes to
exactly.
10.
Yeah, I don't.
How you
I'm
gonna
not good at
carry
saying
that?
that. No, that shit's hard though.
Fuck school.
9 milli though.
That line's genius, by the way.
Oh yeah,
The
no,
math.
it's not true.
No, that's
totally
not.
can carry a 9. You're right. It just
Wait.
becomes 10, but you can still carry the 9.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
right here.
you
You can
definitely
carry
can.
a 9.
Right. See, he doesn't know fucking math.
But that line was genius.
Yeah, that line was genius, by the way.
No, but I
Yes.
still like the
This is
line.
the
I don't
best
care.
crew to watch this battle with.
I don't
I'm
care.
enjoying
Actually, you're
this.
right.
I don't care if lines aren't true. It doesn't make sense. Like
As long as
it,
they're
it
cool.
sounds dope.
Yeah,
Like,
as long as they sound up, I'm running the same.
That line's genius, by the way.
it is.
The math professor. I'm about to school you. Class in session. Pass your testing. Put your hands up if you have a question. I'ma teach your ass a lesson. Snatch your pencil, snap it in half, and rapidly stab your neck till the gash looks like a staph infection.
The gas looks like a
You
stab
couldn't last a
infection.
second in this class or grasp the academics. There's charts and graphs and your bars don't have connection like phones with bad reception. Pat's a legend like map directions, cast reflections that crack glasses and smash the lenses. And I'm mad dyslexic. I read the wrong way a lot. So I'll twist your cap backwards since you want to be Pac.
Boston backwards is way better than outside.
Something like, it's like,
What'd you say?
hey, I'll give you another one of those. Check this. I just battle Ice, the
said Canada has
Wolf,
different
close
math.
matchup. Two real dudes. That's why it was such a dope battle. You just face Arsenal. But see, what y'all have in common is you're both actors. Only thing you have in common with Wolf is your flow backwards.
That's fire. I've tried those
What is
bars like
with-
twice and
Yeah,
they
what
always
is-
fail.
what is with-
They're always so bad. Like the worst.
Just like looking at words, like, oh, it's backwards. It's another word. Then like looks over at Flo, like, whoosh. Make a whole round with palindromes.
No,
you
I
know?
tried that. I think I did that against Charlie Clips, like not sob, like Boston backwards. That was like the worst line
Oh,
I've
that's
ever
why you
written.
said
Not
that.
sob.
No, bro, I only run. I'm still mad at 100 Bullets to this day. I only run my bars pretty much through him. And I remember when I showed that to him, he's like, "Oh, it's kind of crazy, B. Not sob bar." And like I thought it was good, and then I said it live, and I'm like, "Oh, that was corny.
Word,
like, that
word.
was so bad." And then against Rock, I said something. I forget what I said against Rock, but I had another backwards bar, and like people are like, "Yo, Sharon, enough with the palate." Like I can't do palindrome bars.
I honestly
I'm
hate
not.
the letter thing.
Or word.
Like, put a D in front of D, nanny. Like,
Yeah.
I remember the first time I watched that, I was like so mad at URL fans.
Really?
I was like, you guys are faggots, because you guys know that wasn't good and y'all screaming. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The nanny, no.
The nanny shit. And ever since then, I've been off the put an H in front of.
Yeah.
IV
Yeah,
and
word.
the ER.
You're going to
Shout
have
40
avocado.
cal.
just face Arsenal.
That was dope, though.
But see, what y'all have in common is you're both actors. Only thing you have in common with Wolf is your flow backwards.
That was good. That was
Let's get it, Pat.
Hey! Cock, Wolf, flow backwards. I slow roast rappers to the So Black, Joe Jackson, or Cole smack them. Yo, mob shit. Roll past them in an old-fashioned Volkswagen like the Wisest Brotherhood. Slow, clapping, no acting. Thick like a wool jacket, I'll pull back and make you do a full backflip. Bull mastiff, predator drone blasted. Round one, math's done. Close cast.
Yo, that round is hella good.
That was a good round, and he didn't really, like, that last scheme there was so good, and he wasn't even punching. There's no double entendres, but the way he sells it was just so dope.
I think
a lot
multis
of
are missing in the game right now. Like, I think people need to do more instead of all that other, you know?
Yep. Man, look at that crowd. That was
a
cool.
huge. Pat killed that.
We need Drake back. What's going on?
What's up, Drake?
I know it was like a 2-minute round or something. It wasn't like way too long.
See, that was 2 minutes.
Jeez. Hey, hold it down! Shut the fuck up!
Look at Lush. He's recording him in the battle he's hosting. Right on camera.
Right now, Patty's like, finally. Daddy's spending time with me. Well, I'm sorry, Pat, but I don't think your father's black. And besides, Hollahan was on the line with me. When Organic was banging your moms out, Hollahan turned and asked me privately. He said, "Excuse me, brother, but do you have an extra rubber?" I said, "I'm sorry, but I don't think you're the same size as me." And he said, "Oh, fuck it, I don't need it." Then he thumbed up and winked his eye at me, and I ain't trying to cry and pee, so I stepped off the line quietly. Now, I'm sure the reason crossed your mind. I saved myself the awful time of sitting in the clinic feeling like I titty fucked a porcupine, because this nigga Hollahan be burning bitches so bad, he even caught some time. Don't y'all got free health care up here? Now, that's sick, but I ain't come out here for Sponge Guard, I came for Patrick.
That was dope. But he said titty
like
fuck
a
a porcupine, though. I don't.
Yeah, word.
I don't think he needed that.
Face bar.
He didn't need that. Throw that in there. Titty fuck a. Do they have tits?
Pink like a pussy.
Can you titty fuck a porcupine?
It's only one way to find out.
What was that a reference to again?
I don't know.
Hollahan. Yeah, burning bitches out there.
Yeah. Okay.
Someone Google if porcupines have titties.
Pink
though.
like a pussy.
All right.
But a star is not your hat fit. You attack kids, the deceased, autism. You need your ass kicked, so I'm gonna break you down, cause I'm a master with this rap shit. My facts hit you like RZA playing the ninja blacksmith. Sucker free boss. Sucker free. Why the fuck you claiming that shit? When everybody knows you and the guard you smoke your crack with be out back sucking on a glass dick.
No, crackhead bars actually hit against Pat.
Yeah.
Like people say he's a crackhead, like.
He is in battle rap. That's what it's known in battle rap. What he is.
Yeah, if you start a narrative, because that was
yeah.
what was started in Hollahan versus Pat's day.
Okay.
Pepsi cans.
Yeah, we smoke crack. Pat says that in the battle. He's like, we smoke crack out of the same Pepsi can to Hollahan.
I think didn't Hollahan say that to Pat?
And they're homies.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
he did
Hollahan
say
said that to Pat.
Yeah.
And they were homies?
And they're friends.
And then I think he dapped him up. Like,
when in Rome. So it's like one of those narratives in battle rap that starts and it just keeps going like that. Ava's mother being a lesbian.
I had like a whole round
which
about
is not
that.
fucking true.
Roan got raped.
Roan being molested. DNA's mom being mentally handicapped.
Arsenal
it's like,
bus
and none of these
driver.
are true things.
Well, I mean, most of them are not true, for sure. Like, they're just, like, narratives that, like, you know, Dine's mother has a bad back. And T-Rex is just like, this motherfucker's mother's retarded. Like, you know, goes to, like, 1,000 real quick.
Yeah.
And people just run with that. So it's, like, it's crazy the Pepsi can line kept going.
Man.
And it's also crazy, too, because Suge said that to him.
That's what that's all I remember is Suge saying it, and then he said something like, well, if I smoke crack, then like...
You
should look into that.
Look into.
Because he's like cut up and shit, big as hell.
For real.
That was fire.
Fucking on a glass dick.
That's crazy. I didn't know bars
Yeah.
But they're usually like you're friends with the crackhead, so you're a crackhead.
Yo, dude, Lush's beanie. It was like so obnoxious in this.
Yo, should I buy this dude? I really see about him.
Yeah, Lush seriously looks like a bully from like high school. Like he looks like the bad kid that like smokes cigarettes and like loves skateboarding.
He's always got the him and
like
the
the bad little boy in
fits.
every cartoon.
Yeah,
like,
like a Doug Funny bully.
try this.
Now you Pat State fans, close your eyes, get in the zone and relax. Visualize Nova Scotia, Dartmouth, an open door in a local flat. You go inside, you walk to the living room, and who's sitting on the sofa? Pat. Now immediately you get excited because you're a fan and that's how you're supposed to act. You go approach for dap and a cloud of smoke makes you choke and hack. The smell is like wet ass. That's when you finally notice Pat suck a pipe, fuck your life, your favorite battle rapper smoking crack.
Damn.
I mean, I couldn't believe my ears when you confirmed it on the YouTube. They said you was a dope rapper, but who knew you do woos?
Damn.
I mean, why smoke crack? Was it a ploy to be blacker? Did you misunderstand a black man that called you a cracker?
That's fire. Now that was really good too. That shit hit me.
You see, Pat, smoking crack might get you more known as a rapper, but there's a chain reaction. Instead of staying rich, you prone to disaster.
Is that a Poe Rich and disaster?
And crack don't make you think of
I don't know, it's really bad.
reaction. Instead of staying rich, you prone to disaster.
I think maybe
It's really weird hearing a disaster line come out of maths.
Oh yeah, I
it's
didn't even
super
think of that.
weird about
Yeah.
it. Like,
was he saying like disaster's a crackhead? And
I don't get it. Like, disaster,
I don't get
like
it
we don't.
either.
No one calls him a
That one went
crackhead.
over my head.
yeah.
And crack don't make you think about goals and your squad's lame. So I guess all your hopes after this are arcane. You don't got bars like that. You do Seinfeld impressions and smoke hard white crack. Try not to fall asleep.
How did that get no reaction?
I know. That was like the funniest shit in this video.
Got bars like
white
that.
crack?
You do Seinfeld
hilarious.
impressions and smoke hard white crack.
I should have got a
Try
reaction.
not to fall asleep. You know his bars type whack, and I'll be here second round to bring the bars right back.
Drake doesn't have no security in that motherfucker?
Canada is his security.
My nigga, organic hat say Canadians. Straight up.
Yeah.
Just Americans, nigga.
Yeah, for real.
That was actually a pretty debatable round. I don't know. I'd probably lean towards Pat.
I would lean towards Pat too. But Math
killed it.
It was great. Comes
Yeah.
out the gate
Guess
with
I'll
his
lean towards Math.
usual charismatic
I mean,
self. But yeah, let's get it.
Mindbender, man. Shut up, Mindbender.
Let's go.
To the second
Let's go.
round two.
Round two, it's on Pat State. Let's go. Blackout.
Watch, I have more power than you.
You always saying I'm the realest. Are you? I don't believe for a second. Because if you were, you wouldn't have to feel the need to address it. Your definition of real is intimidating the weak and defenseless, but there's a difference between being feared and being respected. See, I'm a stand-up loyal dude, and to the streets I'm a legend. The same hand that I'll reach out to help, I'll beat you to death with.
When he start talking that shit.
So fuck a dose, I'm a lethal injection and the needle's infected. So if math tests or even questions me, I'll teach them a lesson. That tough guy acts a scream for attention. Maintaining it must be hell. You think Canadians are soft because we're nice, but y'all are just scared to leave your shells. See, that New York permanent tough guy act to me is just a scream for help. Because you fucking Americans are stuck in this character and can't even be yourself.
In Canada, that's gonna hit every time.
Yeah, of course.
So, alright.
That's gonna work every time in Canada.
Americans.
I mean, and also, like, during this time, there was, like, a heavy, like, King of the Dot, like, USA, like,
It was like that. It's a good interior multi, too.
Yeah.
Like, the way Pat delivered it was really dope.
Was dope.
Real talk.
Yo, shout out Lush.
What did he do?
Lush is like, really? Really? And Pat's like, real talk. And then Lush goes, really? And then Pat goes, yes. Watch.
Real talk.
Yes.
Alright.
That nigga
Every day
said
you gotta
yes.
put on that tough mood. God, that must bug you. His moms be like, love you. He'd be like, whatever. Fuck you.
That's just hilarious. Matt even knows that. It's
The goat. And like, niggas can't even get off with that. Like,
He's an
it
insecure
works for
little
him.
He's so good at being
And, like,
funny, man. He's so
It sounds believable that Math would say that too. Like to his mom, I'm picturing him actually do that. I'm like, yo, Math, nigga.
Fuck you.
He's an insecure little bitch. Soft. Emo. Wears a hat every battle because he's bald. Chemo.
And with Drake being there doing that flow, Drake's loving that right
Ready?
there.
Math Hoffa. Hairline like your grandpapa.
That's another thing that Pat does better. And maybe Disaster does it better, but like Pat, he always takes it like Danny Myers. Worst Plan B buyer. Like he has like the best multis off like people's names.
For real.
Ready? Math Hoffa.
Crazy.
Hairline like your grandpapa. Math Hoffa. Hairline like your grandpapa. He'll snap on you if you try to snatch his hat off. Male pattern baldness. Ain't that some dog shit? Look up Math Hoffa 6 battles if you haven't saw it. He won't even take off his hat when he stands up for the national anthem. But you gotta put one against the chest so he carries a spare one. Yo! What kind of shit is that? He goes swimming in his fitted hat. Hey, he'll give you daps, but he'll never ever tip his cat. I know you hate
Pat's
that
jokes
shit.
have really evolved over the years too.
Yeah. They've gotten so much better.
Like I didn't really find any of that section funny, but his jokes now are
Are hella good.
bro, like
For real, for real.
comedian level, like actual like
Yeah.
stand-up comedian level.
We was talking about how much the game has elevated because of our battle skills. Like just from even then to now, like how much better he is, how much better the next nigga gotta be.
For real.
It's crazy.
For real, for real.
Like,
Fitted hat. Hey, he'll give you daps, but he'll never ever tip his cat. I know you hate that shit. Bald is beautiful, Matthew. Embrace that shit. Hey, real shit though. And the way you beg for Murder Mook's attention, so sad it's disgusting. It's like you're obsessed with him. Do you want to battle or fuck him? And ever since Calico punked him, his verses just don't have any
Get a
stuff.
cutaway.
It's disgusting. It's like you're obsessed with him. Do you want to battle or fuck him? And ever since Calico punked him, his verses just don't have any substance. Because his career was built off being a bully and Math never done shit. That's what acting so tough gets. You could have amounted to something.
Crazy too when you're saying it's weird for hearing Math talk about disaster,
Calico.
and then he's talking about Calico punking him.
Yep.
And then
exactly.
Like,
it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man.
So much foreshadowing. Bro, people are going to be like, battle rap is scripted.
Yeah,
like,
for real. The storyline. They're still writing it like it's wrestling or something.
Yo,
for real.
His verses just don't have any substance. His career
Illuminati.
was built off being a bully and Math never done shit. That's what acting so tough gets. You could have amounted to something. Every battle you've done since has been counterproductive. You went from the highest paid battler to rapping for practically nothing. You turned your road to success into a path of destruction.
Pat's good too at like lines like that. It's like that's something you'd see like girls quote on like memes and stuff. Like you turned your road to success to a path of destruction, and like slit your throat with a tear rolling down my cheek. Like he has like
for real.
He did say that.
He had that, and then it's like all these girls that are on like welfare and stuff are posting that lines on like meme pages and stuff. Like,
these girls on welfare. That was Sharon's reference. All the welfare chicks are posting his lines. Yo, Pat, you got a whole fan at the EBT booth.
The biggest EBT
You gotta go down there, one to get a free show.
Look at that. That still frame.
That's a good still frame.
Whoosh.
Now your whole world's caving in.
Guys, you see the girls posting.
Karma swinging back to slinging crack to that pregnant bitch. Dose gets his way with him. Chrome to his cranium. Click, click, boom, turns his dome to a stadium.
That was the
hardest line in fucking battle rap right there. That dome to a stadium. That's like one of my favorite verses in battle rap still to this day.
That was amazing.
That dose.
I like when people rap like when RYDerz battle Trigger and like Dose against like they didn't care about reaction. They were like rapping kind of to a beat.
That's why I always brought J Dose back in the bunker. Like his battle versus Peanut, so fucking dope. I love his battle against Reverse Live that we did too. It's heavily slept on.
Yeah. Peanut's dope.
Yo, rap 2, Matt HOFFA, let's go.
You battled at the bunker, Prophecy.
Prophecy.
Yeah, that was great.
I battled somebody else too.
You battled twice at the bunker? Really?
I was supposed to battle Cicero.
Oh yeah, and Cicero never showed. You've been to the bunker a couple times.
Yeah, I never battled at the bunker.
I remember that. I was like, you gotta actually battle one of these days.
I would have for sure.
I feel like I battled twice at the bunker.
You were supposed to battle Cicero, but you couldn't make it. I remember that. That would have been fire.
You were trying to set up me versus RYDerz at the bunker, I think, or J Pro or someone.
Oh yeah.
Or they talked about it.
I was showing them $3 Cicero ass niggas love.
I know.
They were doing good in the bunker settings.
Yeah, they did.
They do.
Yep. It was made for Philly.
You trying to diss me for the baldy. I bet I get more pussy. Every day I get realer. You just get more pussy. And why you using Dose bars? Why don't you use your bars, P? You just mad because Drake came here to hear my bars, P. I'm on the road, but I still pack the house like an RV. Whew.
Nice. That's dope. Nice.
Go.
That was a double.
Math HOFFA and King.
That wasn't even freestyle.
What did he say?
I think it was freestyle.
Of course it was.
Math HOFFA.
I love the conversation.
Yeah, that wasn't even freestyle.
Pat is so confident. I'm gonna tell you what you're thinking.
Yeah, word.
Your brain didn't just do that. No, it didn't.
Math HOFFA and King of the Dot. Oh, it's a movie. So many people wanted to see this blackout. I thought I was Boosie. Pat, you ain't scary at all. You just tall and you goofy. I bet this red devil be hanging out with Officer Doofy. You ought to salute me. If you wanted to shoot me, I respond with the clips like I was talking with Bootsy. I kill niggas.
He's from Scary Movie.
Hands clan order.
Yeah, what is that from?
No, I think Officer Doofy is like the handicapped cop in Scary Movie.
Okay.
All
right.
I bet this red
Yeah, I
devil be
think
hanging
so.
out with Officer Doofy.
Scream? Okay.
You ought to salute me. If you wanted to shoot me, I respond with the clips like I was talking with Bootsy. I kill niggas. Holla Hands clan order recruit me. You trying to get it poppin'? This cross is a doozy. Cause like when Diz's parents not around, it's off with your kufi. Ooh.
And Diz's parents not around, it's off with
I'm
your
gonna put you
kufi.
through a torture act. I heard you trying to get on URL. I know the boss of that. So why don't you drop that? So why don't you drop the N-bomb while you getting off your raps?
I know the boss of that. Crazy.
Yeah, for real.
It's crazy
So,
at this time. Like he's telling him, like, nigga, you can't even get on URL, little nigga.
Yeah.
I heard you trying to get on URL. I know the boss of that. So why don't you drop that? So why don't you drop the N-bomb while you getting off your raps, and right after you finish that bar, I'll let you talk to Smack.
Go, Pat. I mean, Matt.
This nigga's so hard. But you from, hold up. But you from Scotia. Straight up. So if I walk past and bump your shoulder, you slit my fucking throat slower than a Russian soldier. That's how I know you sleep. Cause in the streets, I see you come up closer, you bump my shoulder, especially someone that doesn't know you. Right on the bump, off a hunch, I'll untuck my toaster. You turn, I shoot your neck out like a fucking cobra.
Shoot your neck out like a cobra?
That's crazy.
Fucking ill as hell.
Because Pat did that scheme against Marv 1, the Russian soldier one. No, that was dope.
That was like a rebuttal type thing.
That's how Brooklyn do. Every time I look at you, I want to put a fist, knife, bullet, or foot in you. Ain't no crooking you. I had to do this before Drake. Real niggas hate your face more than them court dates. It's fucking
I can't relate to it, but that's...
This kid's a fairy. I seen him choke on a thesaurus, but I bet he suck a dick and a dictionary.
Nah.
All right.
I run up on him like, how you gonna harm me, fiend? You in a gnarly dream that you Charlie Sheen.
Gnarly
dream. You're in a gnarly dream.
Has anyone ever been like, yo, I was having some gnarly dreams last night, bro? Like,
it was me and Charlie Sheen. We were on the boat.
Yeah, we're on the boat.
Paula Dean and collard greens.
In a gnarly dream that you Charlie Sheen. I got some yardies that'll catch you at a party scene and leave your skull all over your clothes like Ed Hardy jeans.
Crazy. That is fire.
Ed Hardy was
Cause all you do is
Definitely 2013.
Scene and leave your skull all over your clothes like Ed Hardy jeans.
Should bring Ed Hardy back.
Cause all you do is
That'd be
fish,
gnarly.
Pat. And that's a quote. But we ain't never seen you throw a hook. So that's a hoax. It was fishy. You was calling Arsenal a fake crip and cracking jokes. Cause if he came across some real seas, paddle boat. You don't got bars like that. You do Seinfeld impressions and smoke hard white crack. So try not to fall asleep. You know his bars tight whack, and I'll be here third round to bring the bars right back.
Red 3, it's on Pat State, black.
Pat State.
1-1 going into the third, I say.
Low key, I think Math did take that round.
Yeah,
like,
for
I
real.
think Pat maybe had like the funnier lines, like the fuck you line and stuff. But he kind of had some good schemes that didn't like really lead to a big punch.
Yes.
And I don't know, Matt, like the way Math was rapping in that round was just really good.
Was hell good.
Both of them being silly with each other too.
Yes.
Easy.
Pat showed up the day before without a third round too. He told me.
Alright, yo.
Pat work.
Hey, pull it down, let's go.
He could memorize quick though.
It's about to get real personal.
Yes. Yes.
Just tune in.
Hey!
Your government name.
Y'all gonna
is-
want to hear this. Your grandma looks like gold dust.
Math does not like that line.
She a pro, that hoe's nice. Bends over like the bitch rolled dice her whole life. And the head was the best ever. She even let all my friends get her. That bitch went through more logs than Fred Penner. Hey! Penn State peeped the Mac game, clean cut with a jack frame, stepping up with a hose at axe spray.
That's funny.
Yo, hey, tugging on my dang-a-lang, strutting through your hood where all the gangsters hang, and they be chucking deuces like orangutans. What? You know, shit.
Okay, I get it.
Straight from the get-go. I let it be known I wasn't fucking around. I earned my respect without dick riding and sucking up to the crowd. Remember? I came here by myself, and I ain't scared of no motherfuckers. This whole crew's like a Halloween in the ghetto. Just a bunch of suckers. Hey!
Yeah, Math is like, I have nobody with me right now.
Just a bunch of suckers!
Math really does not like his material.
Not feeling it.
Everything everybody's reacting to, he's just like, dude, it's just wet. Like, what the fuck? Like, he's like, yo,
dust.
like, this shit is not tight. He's not feeling that.
Hey!
It's like, this dude.
Gold dust.
So go ahead. Do exactly what the people expected. Bring up that old autism shit as if you were deeply affected. Because trying to turn the crowd against me with that's just cheap and pathetic. But if that's what you have to do to beat me, then at least you accept it. See, me and Marv had a problem, so I had to disrespect them. Checked them. Got up in that ass. Wrecked them.
Math.
And that means you get emotional. That's how I can tell you so. You got an autistic brother too, I'll kick his fucking helmet off.
So is there backstories to this stuff?
Yeah, so against Marv 1, Pat had a whole angle about Marv's brother who is autistic. And that's like, that created a huge narrative in his battle career.
People need to stay away from doing all that, man.
I know.
Damn.
It was definitely crazy.
Hey! Catch me dropping a big old steak and shit in a handicap stall. A retarded bitch comes reeling.
So now he's like, I talked about his autistic brother, now I'm gonna talk about yours.
Yeah, I guess he
No,
was like,
he doesn't have an
theoretically, he was like, if you had an autistic brother, I'd kick his helmet off. He was just like,
okay.
He's like, I'm an asshole to everyone equally, and now I'm gonna talk about pooping. Let's go, Pat Stay. This was the period where Pat was like obsessed with talking about shitting all the time. Remember he like made a bunch of videos about that?
I was never feeling any of those
videos. Yeah, I was never
either.
feeling it. I was like, dude, this is like not. This ain't it, Chief.
I think I brought it up when we battled. I was just like,
What was he doing?
He would just make a bunch of videos of him shitting, and like he had a song about pooping.
I was not feeling any of that.
What the fuck? What marketing was that?
Yo, but check out his Unreasonable Rob stuff right now. That's really funny.
I mean,
really
he's
funny.
hilarious.
Yeah,
man.
he
He's
is.
so funny.
Shitting show. Like,
No, that one wasn't it.
Catch me dropping a big old steak and shit in a handicap stall. A retarded bitch come reeling up in here and get her fanny pack rubbed. Give me my candy back. No. Back with her clammy ass palms. Then toss around like Jazzy Jeff with her granny panties half off. Hey,
It's
I'm
just
on
such
my
a
white
random
boy shit.
scheme to do.
He literally is like, hypothetically, Math, if you have an autistic brother, this is what I would do. I know you guys didn't like when I did that to somebody who really has an autistic brother. So hypothetically, I'm gonna do it again.
I think it's just funny, like, if someone was like, his homie hits him up, like, yo, what are you gonna say to Max? You're like, well, I'm gonna pretend his brother's autistic, right? Like, I got this game plan. I'm like, if he had an autistic brother, like, and people all were like,
Yeah, go with it.
That's
man.
No one's ever talked about Matt's fake autistic brother. Like, I was waiting for someone to bring that up.
For real, man.
Tap off. Hey, I'm on my white boy shit. Better get it straight. Yep. I'm a white boy in every single way. Got the top scored every single game. What? I fucking watch porn every single day. I'm on my white boy shit. Thinking it's all a game, but I'm at your door with a reciprocal saw, swinging the ball and chain. I'm fucking busting your crib, buck naked, just swinging like Carlton Banks. Like, yeah, bitch, now don't ever say your dicks are bigger than ours again.
Matt is not feeling none of this.
Chocolate Rain?
He's so uncomfortable right now. What the fuck?
First time I listened to Chocolate Rain, I fucking kicked my dog in the face. He lifts up his leg to piss and I punch him in the fucking dick like Johnny Cage.
It's really raining.
See, I got mad black in my family, so I'd hate to make this a race war, but if you stereotype like I'm scared because I'm white, I'll break your face with a skateboard.
That is a white way to break someone's face.
He was trying to call me
a guy named Kyle who used to skate. Yes, for sure.
But if you stereotype,
hell yeah, Smooth, let's go.
Like I'm scared because I'm white, I'll break your face with a skateboard.
Gully do this?
Gully.
Yo, the homie Daryl just got his face broken open with a fucking toy machine board the other day.
He was stereotyping these black dudes like they were scared of him, so he broke his.
It's just a funny thing. Like, you guys shoot us, like we'll fucking break your head.
Yeah,
with
we
like
got skateboards, bro.
Act like I'm scared of black people.
Bro, we'll ollie over your fucking carcass, bro.
Yeah, don't mess with my kickflips.
He was trying to call me racist before. That's whack as shit. He just got the wrong impression when I said I was riding through the hood and cracked my whip. Hey, wait. Yo.
What did you just say?
How do you crack? What do you mean? Like, how do you crack your whip? Like in a car? No, I know that, but how do you crack your whip like your car?
Crack your bumper, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know, Pat. That
real.
wasn't the word.
My whip. He just got the wrong impression when I said I was riding through the hood and cracked my whip.
What's the setup?
He said I'm racist, but
he was trying to call me racist
but then
before.
He said
That's
something
whack
racist.
as shit. He just got the wrong impression when I said I was riding through the hood and cracked my whip. Hey, wait.
Yeah, but I don't get the other, like, you're right, the crack your whip.
Like, no one ever says, like, you say, I crashed the whip.
Yeah,
or,
not
like,
I cracked my whip.
Ah, damn skateboarder hit my whip. Cracked the shit out of it.
Wait. But I ain't prejudiced even a half a bit. Shit, I can give a rat's if you African. This my homie Zeno. And that motherfucker's black as shit.
This is going on in, we gotta pause that. In King of the Dot, this was like a thing we did. Like, I remember Dose in 24/7, and he had a rebuttal. He's like,
my friend is bigger and blacker.
Hey, like, Canada loved that line. We're like, yeah, and they were like,
who said that?
Dose was like, because Dose had a black friend in
different
his corner.
Dose, a Canadian Dose.
Oh yeah, different Canadian Dose, and then 24/7 had a black guy in his corner, and he like flipped some line and was like, I got a black friend in my corner, and he's like bigger than your black friend, or whatever the rhyme was. And Canada was like,
he won the battle off of that flip. Like, we gotta watch that on Watch Someday because 24/7 killed that battle. He got robbed, like fucking worst.
And Pat was like, hey, bro.
Yeah, Pat on zips.
So look, the third round.
But the funny thing,
make sure he's in the front of y'all guys.
For real.
Did he hit up his friend like, yo, this is what we're doing. I'm gonna have you here, and I'm gonna say you're black as shit, and like the crowd.
But look, in real life though, you recorded my battle with Una Lavos.
Did I?
At the Comedy Store.
Oh yeah.
So
you're
like
on a Selena shirt.
Yeah,
fire.
And I was like, fully like, I had a gang of racist jokes, and like, he's in a room full of black people laughing at him. You know what I mean?
But
so like when it's the other way around, we
it
can't
being
really
said
do
though,
that.
it's different coming from a white guy. In hip hop, where we're like a supreme guest in this culture, like doing a racist and being like, it's okay, I have a black friend.
In a room full of, like this is like a room full of white guys.
Yeah, exactly.
Laughing at black jokes.
Yeah.
And man, it's just the black guy. Just like one of the few in here, just taking it all for the black people.
Sign of the Times, 2013.
Yeah.
Well,
no, it was like that line. It was what we wanted in 2013 in Toronto. Like they want, like you had to have like a black friend in your corner. And like
that's what I'm saying. That's what makes battle rap special because I did that with Lavos. I battled Patron. And I dressed up in the karate suit.
The Raiden outfit.
And I was like talking about Asians, like you know. So like we gotta, you know, it's culture lines that
it was good.
Breaking
it was good
battle
back
rap.
in the day.
You feel me?
For sure.
Woo! Hey, he's a closet homo. On the low level.
Closet homo.
Man, Pattis is going all over the place. Racist bars, homophobic bars.
Yeah,
retard bars.
Yeah, autistics. You know,
you will never be on TV, nigga.
For real.
Everybody
definitely rhyming this scheme of Quasimodo.
Hey. Woo! Hey, he's a closet homo. Keeps it on the low level. You probably know though, humpbacks like Quasimodo.
This nigga crazy.
His pops
I memorize
from how
every
he
one.
always wanted pogos and by his wrists and how easy he could walk a yo-yo. I caught him checking out my hoodie. I was rocking polo. He was staring at the horse's dick on the logo.
Math is making these
Math is just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Fuck
He was
everybody
staring
here.
at the horse's dick on the logo. Mafioso, I cock the fofo, popping and watching slow-mo as his bitch's head goes in a circle like the Versace logo.
That was
Called that in the chat.
Versace logo, yeah.
I'll drop this homo faggot. My reach is so long I can throw blow stick.
Bro,
Homo faggot.
he didn't even have to throw in the F word after drop this.
Faggot. My reach is so long I can throw blow standing from here and almost landing. I go solo, banging, Komodo dragon. I go gadget, fold
He's
your ass
always an animal. Oh, sorry.
It's all good.
I suck at something. He's always an animal. Big K really brought that up in his blog.
Yeah,
Like he's been a bull massive in this battle.
Yeah, he's always some like big animal, big beast. Like Pat's is when he's riding, he's like, "Ooh, this time I'll be like T-Rex. Ooh, this time I'll be a mastodon." Like even his icon on his old shirts were like was a centaur. I always remember
BK used that as an angle against him.
He did.
Yeah.
I actually used it more for like his blog than I think like the actual battle, but that was so funny. Like Pat was always like, he was probably preparing for battles, watching like the Discovery Channel. Like, I can't wait to be that one.
I loved
like,
when Big K went in on like, I'll wrap my around a 1,000-pound rattlesnake, like because he said that against Arcane in the title match, and Big K brought that up. It's like, why would you do that? Why do you want to wrap yourself around a fucking big snake?
Yeah. He actually said that in the Elements League. He said that, and he brought that back against Arcane.
Yeah, okay.
But like, it was crazy that when he said that against Arcane, like everyone was quoting it. They're like, "That's the rattlesnake."
No, I remember I used that because just the way he says it's so fucking cool. But I like when you break it down, you're like, yeah, okay, it doesn't really make sense.
Yeah, it sounds good though.
Kind of strange.
Banging, Komodo dragon. I go gadget, fold your ass in half like a roll-up mattress. I black out, woke up and don't know what happened. It's photographic. Cause all I can picture snapping, taking shots and seeing flashes. Get it? Photographic, picture snapping, taking shots and seeing flashes. See, my raps go over heads like turbans, so I'll slow it down, then fuck it. I don't need no punchline shit. I'll paint the picture plain and simple for you. Suck my dick. I'm Pat Stay. I already fucking won this shit. So I'ma end this fucking battle off just like this. Sucker.
I like that. That he has so much swag.
He doesn't even say that no more.
He never says sucker anymore. You're right. Okay, that round was a round.
It's a beatable round. I forget how massive.
Sup, Chase? How you doing, bro? Very beatable round from Pat.
There was like no structure to it really, but it was
definitely cool. that round aged like fucking warm milk.
Pat is a homie too, and I literally think he's one of the greatest of all time right now.
He is one of the best rappers.
And his first round aged very well. The first round was great.
Second one too.
Yeah.
What do you think Pat was saying to him then?
Let's go back.
Was he like, okay, that really was freestyle? To Matt, he's like, okay, you really did freestyle. Don't cut him off.
Let's go, Matt.
Pat's always respectful about the time limits. Like, he wants people to get their bars off.
That's what's up. Alright, hold it there, let's go!
Dude, this is insane how many people there are here.
Bro.
Like, fucking, in the background, look how far away this balcony is, and there's people
There's people
up there.
on the balcony.
That's crazy. This venue is enormous.
Somebody said Matt's imaginary brother looks pissed off.
You're gonna wish you died in your sleep. See, your life is like the movie Ghost in my eyes, and it's deep. Cause I seen your best friends set you up to die at your peak, and you should hide from them black guys that rise from the street. But I don't wanna bring up race, cause I know it ain't right? I mean, the race shit is fun, but it got old, like it's sight bite. But I was thinking about your career, and I came up with a bright light on how I could expose Pat Stay on what his life's like. You ever notice the similarities on all your biggest fight nights? Think about your weigh-ins, brother. You ever feel like you White Mike?
That's fine.
But Pat think he the Joker, cause he be like,
No, he does it in his battles. He licks his lips.
y'all see the way his tongue be popping out. That shit is hella gay, and it just make me wanna knock him out. I guess that make you Drago, and I'll be playing Rocky Bow. But Drago was a champion, and Disaster is the top renown. I bet if Organic said
Wow.
What does that mean?
Well, like he's the
best. Math is saying that Diz is the best. Well, okay, Math also was saying that because Diz was the King of the Dot champion at this time, remember?
Oh, yeah, he was. He was
the champ.
Actually,
like,
he lost to Arcane that day.
That night, yep.
Yeah, but I guess this would have been before.
With the best angle you could ever have.
Diz is the only person that could have lost to Arcane with that angle. He did it all wrong. He did it all wrong.
Is that the battle when he pulled out the notepads and passed out PayPal?
No, but he should have. What he should have done is done that as a third round.
Exactly.
And
but he was just so excited. Probably. He was like, I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah.
I don't want to get it out of the way. But yeah, that's why Math said that about Diz. But it's crazy hearing him say that for sure.
And it just make me want to knock him out. I guess that make you Drago, and I'll be playing Rocky Bow. But Drago was a champion, and Disaster is the top renown. I bet if Organic said, I'll give you the chain if you top me now, we'll see Pat Stay face down longer than Pacquiao.
You remember that when Pacquiao got slept like hell?
Yeah.
Yeesh.
Yo, Pat is whack. Gassed up too. Somebody pat his back. Burp him. I hit his head and reverse him. Show Pat his back. And that's just off a jab and Pat. I'm only tapping Pat. Spin him backwards. That's what you see when Pat is tapped.
Backwards bars, brother. Palindromes. That was actually good too. That was dope.
Stay. Cause you my bitch today. And I ain't saying pause. Cause stay ain't a word I say to broads, it's what I say to dogs. It's time I show my neighbors your behavior need a change of course. You need to pay the cost for what you claiming, cause you ain't a boss. Let's take this Canadian battle league. This ain't the one you came up off, but this the one you make your paper off. Why is it that they endorsed an Arab from Cali and gave him the title chain of floors, when you and Hollahan could easily be the face up north? Is it because they don't want to see you two crackheads caking off? I mean, I personally know you only getting paid a fourth of what they paid me to fly over and flame your corpse. Now, in my mind, my logic, that shit sound like a major loss, which makes you the lamest fucking boss I ever came across. See, if I ain't take a plane here, I probably would take a horse. Cause I'm like Django at the bar, getting paid to off, and you over here fighting for your life, cause you the slave of choice. And Organic is Calvin Candy. Cause we was both on the cell, I asked for Disaster, that's when he spoke and said, well, I don't sell the niggas I don't want to sell.
That was fire. a big build-up leading to that, and he probably would have lost even that round if he didn't have like the haymaker that you need to to end it off with a bang.
Landed.
That was good. I was waiting for that because I'm like, it's a long build-up, and like he wasn't connecting.
Yeah.
But that was fine.
Yo. Get him back. Peace.
Drake's.
Y'all see how I'm just killing them softly? Even if I was pussy, I couldn't get killed by a softie. I thought Organic was showing me love, bringing me in to support me. But now I see he was trying to help stay up by bringing in coffee. Okay. I gave you pure comedy. You don't deserve hot quotes. Matter of fact, your whole career is like a knock-knock joke. Knock-knock, ask me. Who's there? Pat Stay.
Gannick did not want to say that.
Exactly.
I didn't like that knock-knock.
Yeah,
thing
that was whatever.
It's like that's the first
exactly.
joke you'd think of for Battle Royale.
Yeah.
What was it? Knock knock. Who's there? Pat Stay.
Pat Stay who? Exactly. Like who's Pat Stay?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Gannick did not want to say who's there.
Yeah, Gannick because he doesn't know that if he's setting him up to be like an angle or something like that, and also Gannick doesn't want to be biased, you know. Mm-hmm. So it's understandable. It's always the best when the people call the host out, and the host is just not wanting to participate at all. I might edge that battle to Math, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
slightly.
He won the third for sure, and Pat won the first.
I mean, it's hella debatable.
Yeah, it is debatable.
I could see people going any way. The thing is just and I hate being watching this now, it's different. But, watching that third from Pat now is, pretty painful. It's
it was a bad round.
Yeah, it's a really bad round.
Was it good at the time? I can't remember if
I
people
don't think
were
it
rating
was. I think when this battle came out, it was kind of like...
That's 1 million views.
Yeah. I mean, most of it's... this battle was good. But,
it was good.
Yeah, I don't remember if the third round was
his
really
first was definitely... It holds up to this day.
Yeah.
I think Pat had the best and the worst moments of the battle, and Math was a little more consistent.
Matt was consistent. You're right, for sure.
So I don't know, 2-1 debatable, but I hate that phrase.
Yeah, I think it's debatable. I personally give it to Math 2-1. Shout out to both these guys, Pat Stay and Math HOFFA, 2 fucking legends of battle rap. Salute to King of the Dot, and go check out Math HOFFA's My Expert Opinion podcast. It's one of the best shows on YouTube right now. And Pat Stay also has a podcast as well. Go check that out.
Stay tuned, I think.
Stay tuned. Yeah. It's really good. He's starting up. He's done 1 episode so far, but it's produced really well. Audio's great. They talk about a lot of funny stuff. It's him, Miracle, Quake, and somebody else. But it's fire. So go check out his podcast as well. Stay tuned. But guys.
Check out Unreasonable Rob, too. That shit's hilarious.
Skits are fire. Thank you, Ryan Cavilla, for choosing that battle. If you want to get any battle on the wheel, go to patreon.com/WinYourDay now. You can choose any battle. We'll watch it.